What is up, guys? Ferrari here, back with another video. This one we are doing the Lego Speed Champions Ferrari SF90 XX Stradale. Yeah, this little guy here. So, let's get into it. Alright, so in the box, there's 5 numbered bags, the instructions, a little chassis plate, and a small sticker sheet. And as we usually do, starting off with our driver. So, here she is. All right. And the helmet. Connect on like I normally do. All right. And our little driver. Okay, now we're going to start with this guy here. Next, we're going to need this 1x3 jumper plate, followed by 2 of these like flower studs. Come on. All right, there those guys go. Next, we're going to need a smooth stud, followed by 2 1x2 rounded plates, and a 1x3 rounded plate. Oh my god. All right. Next, I'm going to need 2 more of the 1x2 rounded plates and the flower studs. Those will go on either side like so. Next up, I'm gonna need 2 of the 1x2 cheese slopes, as well as 2 1x2 jumper plates. Next up, I'm going to need a 1x2 plate with a horizontal bar on top. That'll go out like so. No, that's this. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x2 snot bricks. Then I'm going to need another 2 1x2 rounded plates and a smooth stud. Those will go in that side like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these 1x3 rounded plates. Then I'm going to need a 1x4 plate. And this is getting our first sticker on it. Alright, there is that sticker. That will go on like so. Then, gonna need this step I've said it so many times I don't need to repeat myself. Alright, then this one will go on the front. Then I'm going to need this 1x4 plate that has 2 studs on either side. That goes underneath there. Next, I'm going to need this 1x2 plate that has the male hinge piece on it. Then I'm going to need another 1x2 rounded plate. Then I'm going to need 2 1x1 snot plates with it going down. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x3 corner plates. So these guys. Followed by 2 of the 1x1x2 rounded snot pieces. Those are going, and the stud will face down like this on either side. Next, I'm going to need another one of these 1x4 plates with 2 studs. Next, I'm going to need another one of these guys, but I'm also going to need 2 1x3 plates, or 1x3 corner plates, I should say, going in like so. That will then connect on like so. Then we're going to need 2 1x1 plates and 2 of the flower studs. Oh, I put this on the wrong one. Alright, so there we go. Then I'm going to need 2 of these studs that have a vertical bar going out the top. Those are going in the back like so. Next up, I'm going to need 2 of these 1x2 pieces, plus a Technic bar, or a Technic pin. This will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x2 bricks with an anti-slope going up. Alright, next I'm going to need a 1x2 snot plate with it going up. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 rounded plate, followed by a 1x2 snot brick. That will go on like this. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 plate, which I just dropped. And then a 1x2 double-sided snot brick. So they have studs on both sides. And that will go on like this. So this goes on like so. Then I'm going to have to put this through the Technic pen. Then we're going to need 2 of these flag pieces. They will go on the back like so. Now, we are moving on to bag number 2. Alright, so, starting off, gonna need basically 4 of these pieces and 4 of these guys. Two will go on this way and 2 will go on the other way. And I will be right back after doing that. Alright, so there are both of those steps complete. Then I'm going to need this 1x8 plate. That'll go across the whole thing. Move this out to the side for a sec. Then next I'm going to need a 1x3 rounded plate. Then a 1x1 snot brick. 2 of these like cylinder pieces, which goes in like this. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 smooth plate. Next I'm going to need this 2x2 half smooth, half studded plate. Then I'm going to need 2 1x2 plates. And last but not least, I'm going to need a 2x2 sloped plate. They'll go on like so. And this will go on here like so. Then I'm going to need this 2x3 kind of wheel well piece. That will go on the back like so. Next, I'm going to need both of the 2x4 wheel well pieces. I have to make sure they go on the right side. Yeah. Alright, go on like so. Next up, I'm going to need 2 more of these 2x2 plates. Then I'm going to need 2 of these 1x2 cheese slope-esque pieces. Which are going in like so. You see there. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates and 2 1x2 plates. Alright, next up I'm going to need 2 studs, followed by a 1x1 plate with a 1x2 vertical snot plate going down. Next, I'm going to need another snot or another stud and a 1x1 quarter circle plate, which will go on like this. Then I'm going to need this 1x2 smooth plate with a little bit of an angle cut out of it. Next, I'm going to need this angled 2x2 plate, followed by another of the quarter circle pieces, as well as this 1x5 corner piece. Also going to need a 1x1 plate, which will go on the bottom. And this will go on like so. And now I need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, here is that part. I'm going to throw that in like so. Next, I'm going to need this this 2x4 smooth plate. That will go on like this. Next, I'm going to need these two kind of 1x1 kind of double chisel pieces? I don't know what to even call them. I don't really know how to explain it. Oh my god. But those will go on there. Then I'm going to need two 1x1 smooth plates. Go on there. Next up, I'm going to need these two 2x2 angled plates, followed by these two 1x2 smooth plates that are angled. Those will go on there like so. Next up, I'm going to need these two 1x2 angled smooth clear plates. These will go on like so. Alright, so next up, I'm going to need four 1x1 plates. And I will put them on top like so. These will go on the bottom here like so. Then gonna need two 1x2 plates. Followed by two more of these 1x2 angled pieces, and both of these are getting stickers on them. Alright, so there are both of those stickers, and those will go on here like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these 2x3 plates that have a 1x1 piece missing. Those are going at the front, like so. Then I'm going to need these 2 dual 1x1 plates connected by a 1x6 vertical plate. Next, I'm going to need 2 of these 1x2 smooth snot plates going up. And those will go on the inside like so. Right in like that. Then, gonna need a 1x3 plate, followed by a 1x3 rounded plate. Then I'm gonna need a 1x2 smooth plate, a 1x2 sloped plate, and a 1x3 corner smooth plate. Then I'm going to need a 2x2 snot plate and a 1x2 smooth plate. And I'm going to need to do that for the other side. Alright, so that is what the other side looks like. Now we are moving on to bag number 3. So I'm going to start with this 1x2 plate with a vertical bar going on one side, followed by a 2x2 plate. Then, going to need 2 more of the 2x2 plates, just to connect those on like so. Next, I'm going to need a stud that has a horizontal bar on one side, as well as this kind of like bar with a hook connection on it. That will go there. Then I'm going to need one of the flowered studs to go in like so. Excuse me. Alright. Next I'm going to need 2 studs, which will go in here like so. Alright. They are right there on either side. Next I'm going to need a 1x3 smooth plate, or a 1x3 rounded plate. 2 1x3 jumper plates. And a 1x2 bar plate. Alright. Next I'm going to need this 1.5 by 2 plates. This one has a little kind of ridge on it, if you can see that. Then I'm going to need a 1x2 G-slope. And the G-slope is getting a sticker on it. Alright, so there is that sticker. This will then go on like so. Next, I'm going to need this 4x3 angled piece. Then I'm going to need this 2x2 kind of angled plate. Need a 1x2 plate. Followed by a 1x2 jumper plate and a 1x2 rounded plate. Followed by a 1x1 quarter circle plate. That will go there. Next, I'm going to need a stud with a vertical bar going out the top. And I'm also going to need a 1x5 corner plate. Let's go like so. Then I'm going to need this 1x2 plate with a horizontal hook on it, which will connect in like that. I'm also going to need another 1x2 rounded plate. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 snot plate with the studs going down. Going to need a 1x1 plate and a stud. Then I'm also going to need this I can't hold on to it. 1x2 smooth angled plate. That will go like this. And this will connect that should connect on like so. Oh, I know what I did. 1 second. I found the problem. Alright. This will go on like so. And now I'm going to need the same thing for the other side. Yeah. Alright, so there that guy goes. That will connect in like so. Next up, gonna need the 2 wheel well pieces. Alright, so there those go. Then I'm going to need 2 more of these kind of 1x2 kind of plate pieces that have cheese slopes on it. I'm not sure what to say. Those will go on there like so. Then I'm going to need 2 more of these 1x1 pieces that I have no idea how to explain. Okay. Come on. There we go. Next up, I'm going to need another of the 1x2 bar pieces. Oh, shit. Okay. And then I'm also going to need 2 of the 1x3 cheese slope, 1x3 rounded plates. Yeah, it's fully covered. Alright, so there that is. Then, gonna need another of these studs that have the horizontal bar on it. Followed by 2 of the flowered studs. And I'm also going to need a 1x2 plate, which will go in like so. Next up, I'm going to need 2 of each of these. 2 in black, 2 in red. This one is actually this side. And then the other side. Alright, so there both of those go. Next up, I'm going to need 2 1x2 plates. And last up, I'm going to need these 2 1x4 slope plates that have a little notch taken out of it. And those will go in like so. And now we are moving on to bag number 4. Alright, so starting this guy off, I'm gonna need to do this step twice. So I'm gonna need this 1x5 rounded plate that has a little kind of the cross cut out of the center. Then I'm gonna need a stud that has a horizontal bar or a vertical bar going out the top. I am also going to need 2 1x2 jumper plates. Where's the other one? There we are. This will then go in like so. Gonna need a 1x2 rounded plate, followed by a 1.5x2 plate. That will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1 plates. They'll go upside down on like so. Now, move that out to the side for a second. Gonna need this 1x1 brick that has kind of the Technic cross in the middle. Then I'm gonna need a 1x1 plate with a 1x2 snot plate going down, followed by a 1x1 plate and a 1x1 hook. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 smooth plate and a 1x2 half circle smooth plate. Then I'm going to need 2 of these pieces. Where's the other one? Why can't I see the other one? Oh, there we are. And those will go in like so. And then this will connect on like so. Move that up just a smidge. And there we go. Next up, gonna need this 2x4 slope piece, and this is getting the second to last sticker on it. All right, just gets the Ferrari logo. Then that will go on like so. Next up, I'm gonna need 2 1x2 plates, 2 of these 1x1 rounded plates, all right, there's the other one. And then I'm going to need 2 of these 1x2 angled plates going in either direction. Make sure each of them have the bar on it. And those will go on here like so. Then I'm going to need these 2 2x4 pieces, 2x4 sloped plates. Then I'm going to need these 2 2x2 angled plates. They will go on either side, like so. All right. Next up, I'm gonna need this kind of 1x1 piece, as well as a 1x2 G-slope. Then I'm going to need this 1x1 G-slope that has the Ferrari logo on it. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 snot plate going up, as well as a 1x1 quarter circle plate. And I'm also going to need this angled 2x2 smooth plate. That will go on like so, and I'm going to need to do the same thing for the other side. So, hold it. Not quite yet, actually. So I'm going to need a 1x2 smooth plate and this 1x2 kind of cheese-slope plate. So go in there like so. Then I'm going to need to throw the steering wheel on there. There we go. Now we can do the other side. All right, so there is the other side. That is all done. Now, gonna start with this 1x4 plate. Then need 2 of these 1x3 rounded corner plates. Followed by 2 of these 1x2 plates with a 1x1 cheese slope on it. And I'm going to need these 2 1x2 angled plates. Then this will connect onto the back like so. And we are moving on to the 5th and final bag. Alright, so starting off this last bag, gonna need these 2 1x2 sloped plates that have a notch taken out of the bottom. Those will go on the back here like so. Then, gonna need 2 1x2 plates, followed by a 1x6 plate. Then we're gonna need 2 1.5x2 plates. As well as 2 1x2 smooth plates that have the little angle cut out of it. Make sure they go either way, like so. And this will go in there like so. See that? Next, I'm going to need another 1x2 plate with 2 1x1 studs, followed by this 1x2 plate that has a kind of 2x2 anti-stud on it, followed by another 1x2 plate and a 1x2 plate with a 2x2 vertical snot plate going down. Next, I'm going to need basically another one of this plate and this 1x4 smooth clear plate that will go on like this. Next, I'm going to need 2 1x1x2 bricks with snot pieces on 3 of the 4 sides. Where's the other one? There we go. Those will go on like so. Did they put that in? Oh no, this goes up. This goes on like this. I am so confused. Alright, gonna set this down for a second. Then I'm gonna need a 1x3 smooth plate, 2 1x2 plates, then 2 1x1 plates. Then I'm going to need a 1x1 plate with a 1x2 vertical plate going up. Then I'm going to need this 1x2 kind of top of the like cheese slope angled to a point. Then I'm going to need this one, which is getting one of the final stickers on it. Alright, so there is the sticker. That will go on like so. Next, I'm going to need this rounded 1x3 corner plate. Going to need this 1x2 smooth plate, and this 2x2 half smooth plate. That will then go on like so. Then this will go on like that, and now I need to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, there is that guy. Going to throw that on like so. Now, gonna need this 2x2 plate. Gonna need a 1x1 quarter circle plate. Then I'm going to need this 1x3 corner plate. Followed by two 1x1 plates. Then another 1x3 corner smooth plate. Then another of the 2x2 pieces. Plates, another one of the 1x1 quarter circle plates, and then I need two of these 1x2 plates that are kind of angled on one end. Then this will go on like so. Then I'm going to need two of these studs with a hook on the bottom. This will then click into the bar from bag one. That'll go on like so. Next, I'm going to need the four wheels, which have the Ferrari logo in the middle. All right, two for that side, two for the other. And second to lastly, I need two of these 1x8 smooth plates. Those will connect onto the bottom like so. And last but certainly not least, got the windshield piece, which will connect on like so. And there we have it. That is going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. as well as go check out my other channel, that being a D&D channel that is under the Boundless Shores. Go check that out, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.